Hello everyone, my name is Abhishek and I will be presenting on a topic titled Battle of the Consoles. In this topic, I will be discussing the interrelationship between the latest gaming consoles out in the market, which are also categorized as the 7th generation gaming consoles, and the various policy aspects that affect the market position of the gaming consoles. The concept of professional gaming, in my opinion, is one of the most fundamental ideas that must have led to the innovative and next generation like invention of the latest gaming consoles. To begin with, let us have a look at the contenders or the two major competitive 7th generation gaming consoles available in the market, the Microsoft Xbox 360 and Sony's PlayStation 3. These two gaming consoles have shown the gaming industry a new dimension in the technology of gaming, and it just gets better and better. We will also be talking a bit about the Nintendo's Wii, as it has proved to be a great challenge to the way the reputation of the Xbox 360 and the Sony PS3 in the market has been affected. The technology behind each console is the basis of their reputation and the position or recognition that they hold in the ever booming gaming market. We will cover more about this soon, but first, let us focus on the most important factor other than technology that affects the device's survival in the competition, the policy aspects. According to Birch, as mentioned in his book titled Social Welfare Policy Analysis and Choices, policies are courses of action, whether intended or unintended, that are deliberately adopted or can be shown to follow regular patterns over time. Almost all market competitions are ruled by these factors, and so is the console battle. To begin with, let us take a peek into the few of the essential policy aspects. In a periodical, it has been quoted that John Kohler, director of hardware marketing for Sony, claims that the new motion controller won't be a new DualShock. He also claims that the DualShock is the de facto and it always will be. This brings us to our first aspect, the policy standards. The gaming industry is dependent on the de facto and de jure standards, just like any other market. It means that for every console, there are a few adapted assumptions which define the way the controllers are supposed to be, the hardware for the controller is built, and many others. It may be the ease with which a gamer can experience the joy of playing comfortably when switching from one console to the other. ESRB, though it does set the standards and ratings for games alone, can be seen as an example of how the console war can be affected when different ratings or factors of each are considered and the consoles are advertised in the market by different agencies and websites. Next is the effect of externalities. In the battle of consoles, externalities can be defined by the dependency that the console shows on numerous elements such as choosing the developers and distributors, taking into account the competition that is persistent in the market, the newer technologies that affect the market share of one console when they are infused to develop a better one by the contenders, and so on. To explain this aspect, let us look at the way things were affected in the gaming industry when Nintendo brought the motion sensing Wii into the market. This new concept affected the perspective of gamers towards the existing Microsoft and Sony consoles as they started buying more and more units of Wii. To survive the battle, Microsoft adapted to this raging battle by launching their very own Xbox 360 Kinect, which not only eliminated the need of a controller but made the gamer act as a controller himself. Sony did not stay behind, as the PlayStation Move which was Sony's new motion sensing controller, was brought into the market. Another important aspect that controls the sales of gaming consoles is the exclusivity that the consoles provide in terms of game titles. Halo 3, a sequel of the Xbox exclusive series of Halo, multiplied the rate at which Xbox 360 units got sold in the market. This is because the gamers cannot play the sequel on any other platform or console except Xbox 360. Nonetheless, Sony PlayStation 3 also survived the race, as PlayStation also had exclusive titles such as God of War and Uncharted series. Apart from these core aspects of policy, many other existing and upcoming factors affect this console battle. Consider the development of newer mobile gaming devices or the innovation of cloud gaming where the user does not need anything apart from a web browser and an internet connection to play the game, that too with other players all around the world. Moreover, it has been noted that the users who prefer to play games on PC find it difficult to move on to console gaming. With the development taking place in the manufacture of PC graphic cards and other components, PC gaming is also proving itself to be a competition to the consoles. Here arises the question: will the battle between the consoles continue to rage up, or will these newer technologies wipe out the existence of these two epic gaming consoles forever? Only time will tell us what happens next. Thank you for watching my presentation. Have a great time.